Okay, here. Let's see.
Let's see. Such as why they think high rounds are too easy right now.
By the way, everybody, this is Mr. Ruffles. Check out Milo. I'll have him linked in the description. This is Milo's video. This is Milo's video.
And
this is not mine.
They're making in the new cursed mode, which is the new no armor, old point system, perk limit mode.
Oh, and 4 perk limit.
So in this video, we're going to dive into all those details, but we're going to be talking to Joey Conway, who was present in the call, and he's going to be giving an overview of everything that they said, and I'm going to basically be hearing this stuff for the first time.
Okay.
But I've also played Black Ops 7 Zombies, so I can chime in with my thoughts based on what I've played as well. And yes, I will be talking about what I played in this video.
Come on, Milo.
And in other videos that I'm posting
Finally,
right now.
Let's
so
go.
Make sure you're subscribed. And Joe, welcome to the video, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you got to tell me.
Yeah, so I'm excited about all these changes coming.
Let's see.
It was exciting to hear about them, and we're just going to go through all of these things
in
the order that they told us about them in the call. So
let's see.
They started off.
So this was like a half-hour call, just to be clear, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay. Perfect. Go for it.
Treyarch must have sent my invite somewhere else, guys. They must have gotten me mixed up. That's insane. That's insane. Treyarch, next time, you guys can email me directly. I'm sure my invite must have gotten lost in the mail. Completely fine.
Yeah. So we're gonna have standard, directed, survival, and cursed mode. So first off, with cursed mode, we've already heard a little bit about it, but it's essentially just the classic mode that everybody has been asking for.
That's so sick. Wow.
For some reason, you can rank up the cursed mode.
Rank
up? Strange, but yes, you could rank it up. And you acquire relics from ranking up the mode. And those sort of advance the tier and advance how many modifiers you could put on it. So some of the modifiers you could do are like 4 perk limits, no ammo crates. You're not going to have a loadout. And crucially,
wait, those are modifiers?
Yeah.
Oh, so the more modifiers,
I'm not sure.
The more modifiers you add, the more XP you're going to get. It's like Extinction. No way. It's gonna be like Extinction. Do you remember back in Extinction, you could turn on the skulls and you get more XP for how many skulls you have on? It's gonna be like Extinction, where the more modifiers you have on, the harder it gets, but then the more XP and stuff you get. That's actually sick.
Exactly all of them that are modifiers. It was a little bit vague, and I didn't hear the full context.
That's sick.
But things like a 4 perk limit and no ammo crate, that is going to be a modifier.
Yeah.
So
okay.
It's a little bit interesting what they're doing.
It's going to be like
So
Extinction.
you get to play whatever way you
It's going to be like Extinction.
And they're going back to the BO3 point system. So it's not just the old point system, not like BO4. It's going to be BO3 specifically. So
good.
Yes.
Thank God.
Oh my God.
No, I know.
Yeah,
so no BO4
Finally.
system, nothing like that. We're doing the BO3
Crap.
point system.
Is this game gonna be good? I'm holding out hope.
Zombie, you get 10 points. You kill a zombie, you get 60 points.
Oh, we're back, baby.
None of that BS.
He was about to say it. He was about to say it. I love that. I love that.
You could buy the worst weapon off the wall and farm points.
Let's go. That's definitely gonna be the way to play. That's definitely gonna be the way to play. 100%.
This sounds like a similar thing that they've just tried in Destiny this year with the Portal, where in the Portal, you start off and you don't have any
Rip Destiny 2 fans, guys. If you guys need a place to stay, go play Helldivers 2. Way better than Destiny. I'm sorry for all you Destiny 2 players.
Fires present and like the game's kind of easy, but then you. But then you unlock like higher ranks, which is in this case the tiers of the cursed mode.
Interesting.
And then you can put on new modifiers.
That's super interesting.
Those modifiers give you like a higher score basically for completing given activities.
Yeah,
and that means
it's like
you're
Extinction.
Then eligible for greater rewards.
It's like
and stuff
Extinction.
Like that. So I'm almost wondering if they're trying to make it. They're trying to make it so that it starts off like fairly bare bones, but then you kind of layer the challenges on top and you stack it more and more and more and create like a more and more oppressive version of the mode. Then presumably that means that you get some kind of insane reward at the end.
I mean,
did they talk about like rewards or like anything, secrets or anything like that with Cursed?
so the reward stuff, not really that I heard much, but you get relics of some sort, and it seems like those relics might be part of the secrets, but something that
Is this game gonna be good? Oh wait, hold on. Introducing a new mode tailored for the hardcore curse. This is crafted for those seeking a more demanding experience, with the new relic system providing escalating challenges to discover and overcome for unique rewards, along with some old school features inspired by community feedback. Once you figure out how to access Cursed... Okay, so it's not going to be on launch exactly. So I wonder if it's going to be from beating the Easter egg. Once you figured out how to access Cursed, you'll start your match with some familiar friends. Only a pistol in your hand, no loadout weapons, no minimap, and a classic point system inspired by Black Ops 3. Players will also be able to place further restrictions on game mechanics, such as a 4-perk limit or removing ammo caches by discovering and activating relics. These are artifacts of great power hidden across the dark ether, each one themed around a totem from Black Ops Zombies history. Every relic has a unique condition to discover, and requirements can be forgiving. Cursing yourself by applying combinations of relics to a match is the key to unlocking new benefits and rewards unique to the mode, bringing a new layer of challenge and replay value to the main quests featured throughout the post-season launch seasons, with more relics to discover in each new round-based map. In Black Ops 6, we built direct mode to welcome players. With Cursed in Black Ops 7, we have the opportunity to create something special for longtime players, looking for a mix of current and returning mechanics who love to push their skills to the limit and unlock greater rewards for greater achievements. We hope you love it, and we'll keep the rest of the specifics under wraps for launch. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, they really are pulling out the stops, huh? They really are pulling out the stops.
That they said exactly is like, you're going to be discovering more and more secrets as you play and rank up the tier of the mode, and that they're going to be adding more throughout the seasons. So they're kind of excited for players, and they want to engage the community, and hopefully they enjoy discovering the secrets. So what the secrets are.
More secrets?
Yes, I believe so. So exactly what those are, I am not entirely sure. So
interesting.
I'm curious if they're going to expand on that and let us know more, but I personally am not really privy.
Yeah, so to give you some context for one of the things,
seasons battle passes, let's go. Yeah, no different,
trailer,
baby.
We talked to them about the Mr. Peaks Easter egg in Reckoning.
That's interesting.
And we were like, listen, it's what, the ether knife, right? And you needed to use the Mr. Peaks field upgrade.
That's so interesting.
And we said to them, like, transparently, this is dreadful. Like, never ever do this again. And the two Treyarch devs that we were talking to at the time were both like, we know and we agree. And it was very strange. It
copy and paste. Like, woo, let's go, Smoosh!
Some external cosmic force had caused them to make the decision that they made, and then it was maybe like too late to change it by the time that they were able to sort of put their seal of approval on it. It was just like, well, we have to kind of ship this now.
We have a lot to unpack.
It was quite confusing, but
so like we're gonna have the beta playable in zombies. So zombies are gonna be playable in the beta.
So I'm hopeful that they've learned lessons.
And there's a lot of stuff coming. There's a lot of stuff coming. There's a lot coming, guys. Wow, that's actually insane.
It's gonna suck ass, but if they've learned the lessons, like, I mean,
let's go!
Eisendrache in
Smoosh, thank you for electing to spin the wheel
months after release
of infinite pain and suffering.
And being like, wait,
I really appreciate it, man.
Something big to DE.
That
is a really cool.
Let me finish this,
and that's something.
And then we can see
with Jason Blundell about back in the day.
What you get?
Conversations, and
dude,
there were some conversations there, which I guess were off the record, so I probably shouldn't go into them. But there were conversations there. If they're going in that direction now, depending on, I
wonder. So I know Codename Pizza had some.
So that's kind of
here. Let me check. I know Codename Pizza had some stuff. More horse game? No thanks. Please no thanks. Please no more horse game. Is Milo showing anything on his stream, I wonder?
Gamer subs, use code Milo for 10% off.
Wait, whoa.
We're just gonna be going through it piece by piece, okay?
Oh. Is that like the dev talk? Hold on. Or like the dev note or whatever? Here, let's see. Okay, jump pads return, require power to be turned on, cost instances, you can jump to different POIs. Gamer subs? Yeah, that was Milo. Power will need to be restored to each POI. Oh, armored zombies improvements. Armored zombies no longer super sprint in high rounds. Zombie armor is more easily destroyed, but more durable against explosive damage. Truck tells us they always plan for Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. I don't believe that. Wait, where was that dev talk at? Where was that dev talk? Hold on.
Be wise to question exactly where this new crew has been transported to.
What is this?
The entire
Milo, what's this
story
website?
takes place within.
Okay, hold on, let me see. I would like to see what Milo is reading. I would like to see what Milo is reading. You got a OTF knife for free? What does that mean? Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Milo, thank you for leading me here, man. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay, this is the blog post as well. Okay. Prelude. 8 dedicated crew members collide across timelines, confronting a soul-harvesting entity and awakening the dark ether. Out the front? What does that mean? Oh, is that like CS2 or something? Explore Ashes of the Dam, a dark ether hellscape where warped locations collide, each fractured landmark looming through the fog and linked thoroughfares offering perilous passage. It's basically a switch, you push it and come out. Oh, no, IRL? Hey, nice, man. Oh, you fixed it and got it? Wait, that's super sick. That's legitimately really cool. The Beastery. Ashes of the Dam teams with horrors, swarming zombies, scavenging ravagers, the hulking Zursa, and volatile wrath seeds, each twisting survival into a brutal contest of endurance, precision, and squad comms. The sinister necrofluid gauntlet manipulates a mysterious fluid, LOL, by hardening, LOL, into deadly spikes, impelling foes and feeding on their life force with vampiric hunger. Jump pads appear across the launch map as rapid traversal tools once powered up. The saw blade trap debuts as a grotesque contraption powered by gasoline and essence. Okay, let's see. Okay. Though the story picks up where we left off at the culmination of Black Ops 6's reckoning, players would be wise to question exactly where this new crew has been transported to. The entire Black Ops 7 story takes place within the beating heart of the Dark Ether, including future maps as different timelines collide in the form of a combined 8-person crew. Oh, you sent it in Discord? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Here, let's see. Let's go ahead and do one of these, guys. Let's go ahead and do one of these. When you can't even say my name. Okay, let's see. Dempsey, Nikolai, Maya Carrillo, all dedicated crew. And although any Black Ops 7 operator could be chosen, zombies will experience additional conversations and the richer story for you and your teammates. Choose from the crew. Longtime Zombies fans will recognize 3 familiar voices returning to portray Dr. Edward Octavian, Nolan North, Fred. Yes, dude. The handsome Jack face. What? Did you like the handsome Jack face, man? I drew that in Microsoft Paint, by the way. I drew that in Paint. The entire Black Ops 7 experience is a wild ride across the Dark Ether with a full complement of maps planned across both launch seasons. Expect more round-based maps, the second of which will drop during Season 1, as well as additional Survivor maps throughout the season. So, didn't they say... I thought they said that this is the one where Outbreak was coming back. Though the crew may have doubled, the whereabouts of support members are unknown. Support members? And they must explore an environment doing its level best to kill them at all times. This exploration occurs in unprecedented territory where the earthly rules of engagement do not apply. And now more than ever, staying together as a squad is the key to survival. Ashes of the Dam can be described as an off-world Bermuda Triangle where various earthly and celestial locations were transported and dropped into this place. Beginning with a twisted, otherworldly Janus Towers that once resided in Liberty Falls, there are 6 terrifying and surreal main locations to investigate, all linked together by treacherous and unforgiving roadways teeming with deadly threats. Okay, so here are the maps. This map is an exploration into the dark ether, a purgatory where scattered places from other times and dimensions loom out in the fog. Below is a mere cursory glance at some of the areas to investigate. Okay, so it looks like this is our spawn room. So this is our spawn room. Okay. Janus Towers Plaza, a triple-towered superstructure violently crashed into a warped and hostile dimension. One tower has collapsed completely while electricity sparks and crackles from severed power lines arcing into the oppressive skies. Van Dorn Farm. So this is what we're going to be playing in the survival map. A once idyllic homestead, now a horrific memory of one's family's descent into madness and ritualistic terror. Blackwater Lake. Tormented phantoms and drowning in the dark waters. A single act of horror is remembered across an afterlife of guilt. Is this Raven this looks like Raven the Redwoods. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? This looks like the spawn room to Raven the Redwoods. Am I crazy? I mean, I know I'm crazy. Ashwood. A frontier town sunken into a rift, overrun, and its inhabitants massacred in a war of a bygone era. The dead are more than memories here. This looks like buried. Exit 115. This is Diner. Once thriving, this rest stop and crumbling freeway overpass was torn from its original location. There are faint echoes of a doomed confrontation. Only desperation and betrayal remain. And then this is Ascension. This looks... Oh my gosh. Did we really get Ascension back? Those hearing voices before reaching the world now speak of betrayal, sabotage, and scientific hubris. Greed and darker influences have prevented an ascension. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. They're really about to pull me back in. They're really about to pull me back in. Man, they're really about to pull me back in. Okay, the fog. Referred to simply as the fog, much of the traversal roads, some with additional areas of investigation, such as a grounded ship or a forest of monoliths, are blanketed in a layer of foreboding mist. Transportation is advised through these shrouded areas, as only the bravest or most foolhardy venture through these areas on foot. Okay. Alright, there's like the triangle. MPD-like. Don't expect a gradual increase in difficulty if you decide to run through fog-laden areas. Skill and preparation are needed before venturing here, and overstaying your welcome in these zones may result in a significantly challenging environment. Enemies here seem to be far more powerful, appearing more rapidly and moving at faster speed. While you're dealing with this increased threat, watch your step. Explosive growths are also lurking in the fog. New Wonder Vehicle, Old Tessie. Ashes of the Damned has a deadly network of roadways to travel between its main locations. Fully for you, there's a rusting pickup truck nearby that looks tough enough to withstand an undead battering, though it isn't quite battle ready yet. The truck is tough, but it isn't impervious to the force of the dark ether, and after a severe battering, it can become temporarily inoperable. Okay. Keep an eye on its reinforced steel frame and react accordingly if Old Tessie needs a pit stop. Methods to repair this wonder vehicle remain to be seen. Oh, you'd have like a little turret on top, the Margra heads. Sorry, not Margra heads, the frickin' Abomination. There we go. Those who explore carefully enough may even discover a series of upgrades to improve their chance of survival. From a familiar former bus driver's head to a mountable DG2. Okay. Okay, this is a new wonder weapon. In addition to blasting maggot sticks to atoms with the classic ray gun and the Mark II, there's a brand new wonder weapon to wield in Ashes of the Damned. Upon discovery, the Necrofluid Gauntlet is a black skull-fanged glove that glows with a billowy greenish hue. This ancient artifact seems to be deadly at both melee and long range. Its umbral surface veins choked by a vicious liquid that the gauntlet seems to control. In fact, the entire weapon seems alive and hungry. Command the gauntlet. Okay, forced through the veil into dark ether, you'll face an array of damned souls, 712 realities that now wander across forbidden lands. Curse the hunt without end. This is not a full accounting of the horrors you'll encounter. Okay, good. But a glimpse of the threats and oddities awaiting you. Okay, so base zombies. Ravagers. So these are like monkeys. Said to be a tortured minion of an unknown evil, the Ravager prowls the dark ether on all fours, usually in packs, lurking in the shadows until the moment it can strike. Drawn to material spoils, the creature consumes salvage. What? And other dropped provisions? A habit that can directly impact your survival in the field. Packs of Ravagers are especially dangerous, overwhelming squads with relentless flurries of sharp-clawed wounding. More than just scavengers, Ravagers can also latch onto moving vehicles even at high speeds. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, here we go. Zursa. An apex predator twisted by the dark ether, the Zursa is no ordinary bear, but a hulking undead monstrosity whose thick hide and parasitic infestations make it an elite level threat. Okay, so that's the elite on the map. Good. Are we actually going to have a map without amalgams and doppelgasts? And vermin? Driven by madness and aggression, it mauls with bite and claw strikes that not only deal heavy damage, but also wound victims, leaving them vulnerable to lingering harm until they recover. So it's like a bleeding effect. When Zursa rolls into combat, expected to charge on all fours, battering through teams or slamming into old Tessie. As if its raw strength weren't enough, the Zursa is host to parasitic insects called zombies that swarm from hive-like growths, infecting the beast's fur and skin. These clouds of stinging death add chaos to an already fraught fight. When taken on alone, the Zursa is a towering menace. Amid other threats, it becomes a mauling engine of devastation. Oh, here we go. Okay, so, changes to enemies, let's see. Audio cues, did you hear that? Expect to hear a special round audio singer when zombies' strength increases as the round progresses. That's pretty cool. Fewer super sprinters. Fast-moving zombies, aka super sprinters, which start to appear at higher rounds, will increase in frequency at a lower rate as rounds continue past 55. And the maximum number of super sprinters in a round will be lowered slightly, while still keeping the challenges high. Okay. Armored zombie adjustments. Heavy and light armored zombies are weighed down by their protective skeletal armor and are slower and more durable. Armored zombies can no longer super sprint in higher rounds. Overall, zombie armor is more easily destroyed, but more durable against explosive splash damage. Certain weapon and attachment combinations are more effective at armored zombie takedowns. Sliding into a normal zombie knocks it down, but doesn't inflict a lot of damage. High rounders, let me know if that's a W change or not, if you guys watch this video. I've been to round 100, just on Liberty Falls. So I guess I don't know if that's a W change or not. Jump pads, we pretty much we know about these from DE, pretty much. DE and Firebase Z. Jump pads are useful if fighters like assembling a team, navigating through without the need of old Tessie, or quickly returning to a previously explored locate to obtain a valuable item like a self-revive kit or perk. Smoosh, refund your 5K, bro. I don't want it. Refund your 5K. Smoosh, refund your 5K, bro. Black Ops 7 zombies. No, dude, I'm literally reading about Black Ops 7. Expands with standard directed survival and cursed, offering story-driven quests, streamlined guidance, tighter endurance maps, and high-risk relic hunts. Plus Dead Ops Arcade 4. I'm looking forward to Dead Ops Arcade 4. Preferred match with a loadout catering to 30 weapons you can unlock and level up, along with new and returning equipment, fuel upgrades, and gobblegum, weapon prestige, build codes, melee criticals. Huh. Okay, Black Ops 7 Zombies launches with several modes. And along with the highly anticipated return of Dead Ops Arcade 4, expect zombies experiences designed for all manner of undead slayers, from novice to the hardcore zombie veteran. Okay, so the standard, directed, Curse. Take on a new experience features some legacy mechanics with numerous side quests to unearth increasingly potent and cursed relics. Activate these relics to face harder challenges in exchange for new levels of power, replayability, and rewards. Yeah, so this is like Extinction. This is like Extinction. Yeah, you can't enter cursed until you've fulfilled certain criteria. So I'm guessing you have to like either survive long enough on the base map or complete the Easter egg. I wonder if they would lock me on the Easter egg. Bringing back Extinction. Yeah, right? Let's go, baby! From there, your focus is on finding archaic artifacts of great power hidden away across dark ether. These are known as relics. Each one themed around a totem from Black Ops history. Each relic has a unique condition to uncover it, and the requirements needed can be unforgiving. So it's like Extinction, to where you could have the bonuses on, and the more bonuses you have on, the harder it gets, but the more like XP and teeth you get. Extinction Ghost 2, Smoosh. Ghost 2 is all but confirmed at this point, man. We knew it. We knew it, dude. It's all but confirmed. It's all but confirmed, bro. With relics becoming available in varying degrees of curse power, your future curse matches available as private matches with the host collection of relics available to pick from are set to become even more hectic as you hunt down more dangerous artifacts. Each Black Ops 7 Zombies map will also have more relics to discover throughout the post-launch season. Why curse yourself by choosing relics to increase the challenge? Because doing so is the key to unlocking more powerful artifacts, as well as granting you benefits and rewards unique to the mode. So I'm guessing it's just going to give you like calling cards and stuff. Okay, survival mode. The first survival map coming at launch is a focused, bite-sized experience set on the Van Dorn family farm that lies within the larger round-based zombies map. This is a taste of the main event waiting for you in Ash of the Dam, providing an opportunity to jump in and simply slay some zombies with no distractions. Okay, that's pretty cool. There's Wonder Fizz, there's Pack-a-Punch. In survival, you and your potential teammates venture with the perimeter of the map. In this case, the farmstead, and haul it for as long as possible. There are fewer places to run, old testies out of commission, and tactical positioning is key. Once the power to the restored, you have a focused plan to survive as long as possible, but with little chance of escape. Any accessible caches and machines available in standard mode appear in an identical location in survival mode. Okay, that's fair. Any other interactive crafting machines, wall buys, or machines not in standard mode area of the map are moved into survival map, allowing you to be fully tooled up, provided you've got the necessary essence to survival. For example, this mode, Van Dorn doesn't have Pack-a-Punch or Wonder Fizz, so both are dropped in the farm. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. In survival, your options are clear. Fight for as many rounds as you can, judging the best time to flee via exfil before you're overwhelmed by the undead. Okay, so there is exfil again. We probably should have realized it. Probably should have realized there would be exfil. Okay, and the best part, you'll be able to play survival mode in the Black Ops 7 beta. Get ready to sink your teeth into a small taste of the full Ash of the Dam experience next weekend. Look for more information about accessing this mode in our forthcoming Call of Duty Next coverage on September 30th. That's so cool, man. We finally get zombies in the beta. How long has that been? Okay, so loadouts, we already know about loadouts. Yo, Kilroy! Kilroy, so good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good day today, dude. How's your day going, man? I know, it's early Mania time, dude. Who Black and Ops they zombies right now? Dude, me. This Black Ops... Dude, dare I say W? Dare I say there are actually some W changes in here? Dare I say it? Okay, so this is loadouts. This is all like the pretty, this is all the pretty specific stuff we had in Black Ops 6. Build codes, 30 weapons to level up and unlock. Weapon prestige we know. Support weapons. Disciple injection. Including, as well as a selection of Black Ops 7 ordnance. Find these as dropped loot or build them at the crafting table. There's a beneficial change coming to melee weapons. Ooh. Allowing them to inflict critical and more damaging attacks, allowing for much more personality with every melee weapon you use. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so each melee weapon's gonna have like a unique critical inflict. Yep, essence, salvage power-ups, we know. Enhancement overload, variety of perks, ammo mods, a massive augment expansion with 66 new choices. Research progress continued for Black Ops 6 and a new overheal mechanic, letting you stack buffs and customize your survival chances like never before. There's so much more that we've carved off an entire blog detailing all the augments coming at launch. Hold on. What the F? Okay, wait. Okay, we know about Essence. We know about Salvage. Found a Ramble, do access ammo mod, to upgrade rarity. Changes the... Okay, wait. Gobblegum can now be recycled to receive... Wait. Gobblegum can now be recycled to receive instant additional essence. The amount you receive is determined by the Gobblegum rarity. I'm a bit pissed because YouTube's stupid clankers have identified me as underage despite your recent history. YouTube is so weird, man. I don't know why YouTube is so odd. YouTube is so weird with that. Their changes make no sense half the time. The salvage bonus from certain silencer attachments that perform similarity to their Black Ops counterparts will be lowered to other muzzle attachments become a valid choice. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'm asking a miss salvage. If you find salvage hard to come by, expect some help in this regard. Every 10 rounds, you're awarded around 50% of any salvage you previously missed picking up and which subsequently disappeared, along with an on-screen message indicating this good fortune. Oh, YouTube did that to you too? I'm guessing it'll do that to me then as well. I'm not underage, but I'm guessing it probably will. The randomly appearing gold-plated rewards that grant a temporary buff for a limited time are back. Yep, we know. We know. Max ammo. Power-up now refills your equipment. Oh, wow. Max ammo now refills your equipment. Wow, that's good to know. You can't even watch age-restricted videos to counteract that now? Dude, YouTube's fantastic. Isn't YouTube great? Man. The fire cell now also temporarily reduces the cost of traps and wall buys. Wow, that's a W change, actually. The random perk has been added to the randomly dropped power-ups available. Really? A number of perks must be purchased by all teammates before the power-up can be added. That's cool. Multiple power-up randomly dropping within a single round is now more frequent. There's a new Gobblegum. Yep, we know what Power Vacuum does. Any Gobblegum that summon power-ups like Killjoy on the house and now automatically activate the power-ups they summon, adjusting the tactics of when to employ them and removing the need to physically run into them. Oh, that's neat. Spending time in the research laboratory certainly starts to pay dividends as Black Ops 7 launches with a huge selection of perks, ammo mods, and field upgrades, as well as massive influx of new augments across all of this content. Okay, so there's new upgrades. These new augments. Wait, for each perk, too? Black Ops 7 is launched with 24 different types of enhancements, divided into 3 familiar categories. Yeah, we know. Toxic Rift, Dark Flare, Healing Aura, Frenzied Guard, Energy Shield. Look, all those returning. Every one of these enhancements arrives with a set of augments to lock and use. Some returning augments have received tuning changes and tweaks. So forget some of what you know and prepare to learn new tricks. Huh. So, new augments for the already existing stuff. Black Ops 6 augment research continues with all your completed augment unlocks for every returning perk. Okay, good. Research all 8 augments in your research diagram. You can then unlock the extra slot minor augment, which enables you to equip a second minor augment in-game. Are you serious? Dude, how hard is this game going to be? Is this game going to be hard that they're giving us all this stuff? I hope so. Therefore, once you fully research a specific perk, an ammo mod, or a field upgrade, you have a total of 8 augments with 3, 1 major, 2 minor augments before a game. That's insane. You may have noticed 2 Black Ops 6 ammo mods. Yeah, Lightman and Shatter Blast, and 3 field upgrades. Tesla Storm, Frostbound Space Week are listed as returning. Expect them all to appear to bolster your offensive capabilities still further during season 1. Okay, so why are we removing these things now? Now, see, it's always like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Like, why did you remove these? And you're going to add them back as, like, content later on. Don't do that. I think that's dumb. Complete coverage. We've prepared an entire separate augment research blog to detail all the returning, adjusted, and new augments across all... Okay. In the augment intel blog post, there are a list of adjustments to perks, ammo mods, and field upgrades. Juggernaut showed an example to start, though. Okay, anytime an augment enables an enemy to be charmed, charmed zombies now avoid slaying the last zombie in the round. Okay. All big game augments for ammo mods will receive a buff. Okay. A new feature for Black Ops 7 zombies is Overheal, a modifying buff that allows players to temporarily increase their maximum health using certain augments or equipment. Look for a full explanation later. Smooth, shut up. Smooth, shut up. Okay, let's see what the new perk does. Drink to summon a companion wisp after killing a zombie. This perk specializes in adding a protective ethereal creature that remains near the player, appearing only after the player inflicts a large amount of damage to the enemy. Use of field upgrades, equipment, and other high damage items quickens the summoning. Once summoned, the wisp begins to slay nearby zombies for around 30 seconds. 2 minutes later, it can be summoned again. The wisp is summoned after defeating a number of zombies. The number is important rather than the speed of slaying, though obviously the wisp will appear more quickly if the enemies are killed with haste. Don't you just love it when game developers remove originally intended features so they can be added back later? Dude, and Zombies fans are... We are, like, suffering from this the most. Zombies fans suffer from this the most, man. Zombies fans suffer from this the most, bro. We suffer from this so much. Okay, the demon does more damage. The fox can revive you while it's active. Okay, that's fine. This can be done 3 times per match, obviously, like quick revive. The monkey attracts enemies and does damage. The maiden does not attack, but will periodically heal you. Okay. The base purchase price of Perca-Colas is based on previously purchased perks and increases to the price. Now don't include the ones you've obtained. Okay. In Black Ops 6, Wonder Fizz machines became available at around 25. In Black Ops 7, the arrival of Wonder Fizz is dependent on you and your teammates. So, it's dependent on how many perks you have, I'm guessing. It now also arrives after a certain number of perks have been bought. Yeah, that makes sense. Ammo mods and fireworks. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, fireworks is back. That's kind of cool. Field upgrades and toxic growth. Yeah, we know we know what toxic growth does. We know what that does. Gobblegum are back. Yep, we know. We know that. You can now recycle any Gobblegum and convert them into essence. When multiple players are accessing a Gobblegum machine, expect a small cooldown every time you obtain a Gobblegum to allow other players a chance to interact. Exit strategy. Activates exfil. Vote immediately. Reduces zombie spawns during exfil. Now automatically exfils the players who use the Gobblegum. Wait, what? Now automatically exfils the player who used the Gobblegum. Oh, so wait. Different people can exfil now. Everybody doesn't have to exfil. That's kind of neat, actually. Okay, new Gobblegums. Yeah, Power Vacuum. Wow, Power Vacuum's purple. Power Vacuum is a good Gobblegum. Aftertaste, Armageddon gift card. Armageddon, receive a 3-plate armor vest. Okay, that's pretty cool. Gift card gain 30,000 essence. Holy crap. In Black Ops 7, 1 or more of your chosen Gobblegums can be crushed during a match while they're in your inventory and converted into essence. The Gobblegum is removed just as if it had been consumed and essence added to your inventory. Instead of using the Gobblegum in the normal way, you have a second option to crush it in your hand. Once you select it in your HUD, once converted, essence is automatically rewarded. The amount of essence you receive is dependent on, the one. The double points power-up stacks with this essence reward, awarding you double the normal amount of essence. We know about Rampage Inducer. We know about wall buys. Weapon wall buys now allow you to purchase ammo at a discounted price for the weapon. Okay, that's good. Armor wall buys have now been combined, allowing you to purchase level 2, then 3 armor from the same wall buy. Okay, that's a good change. Armor wall buys continue to offer you a full repair if you have the essence once you purchase the armor levels. Okay, that's good, actually. That's good. I'll take that. Okay, ammo caches. Yep, we know about ammo caches. The box is back. You can activate it. Okay, what's in the box? Yep, we know. Once weapon in the mix back out, display the color of the small electrical storm indicates the weapon's rarity. We know. Oh, the mystery box now has a chance to provide an ether tool. Okay, that's actually a W. Melee weapons no longer appear. That's good. The chance to obtain wonder weapons now gradually increases a bit more than the previously round. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So it seems like they're adding some pretty good changes. Changes they should have had into Black Ops 6, but... Oh. If you have some major protection, powerful. I wonder if they bring back the Mangler one. Because the mutant injection, the Mangler one, was overpowered as heck. Pack a bunch of machines. And even one weapon's going to 3 times, we know. Ashes of the Dam, there's one important difference to the Pack-a-Punch machine. It is mobile. Pack-a-Punch machines return to more expected stationary position during survival mode. Okay, so you can have Pack-a-Punch on your car? TED tasks. Oh, so these are going to be like the SAM trials, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is going to be like the SAM trials. Allows you to customize your HUD in new and familiar ways. This includes the removal of minimap. Okay, that's good. Pack-a-Punch camera we can switch off. Yep. New exfil phone booth. Yeah, so this is just like exfilling. During the fight, all the other phone booths throughout the maps have to activate their own portals. Step through these portals, and they link to the phone booth with the HVT. This allows other players elsewhere on the map to quickly teleport in to lend a hand. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's important to decide whether to participate in exfil or not. If all teammates accept, you should all focus on slaying the HVT within the time limit and escaping via the phone booth where the HVT is summoned to end the match. If all players accept and you fail to slay the HVT within the time limit, you are all overwhelmed by zombies' forces and fail to exfil. If some teammates decline the exfil, they can choose to help or ignore their fellow players engage in HVT combat. Whether the HVT is slain or not, players declining to exfil can continue in the match after without penalty. Players who voted to accept the exfil will end their match whether they defeat the HVT or die trying. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. So you don't have to exfil if your teammates decide to. I'm surprised it took them so long to add that change. I'm really surprised. Yep, we know overheal. Auto revives. Auto revive on new round. Oh, when a round completes, expect any player in a prone position to be auto revived. Firing range is back. Army returns. Dang, there's a lot here. Okay, so all of our double weapon XP is going to carry over. Good. Gobblegum. Get ready for Dead Ops Arcade 4. Let's frickin' go. Let's go. Papa Back joins the Silverback Clan's Vendetta. Battle through 80 levels? There's 80 rounds? Oh, we're screwed. Yes. Armed with 9 upgradable weapons, including the Wunderwaffe and Jet Gun, while battling zombies as well as a variety of bosses, including the Z-Rex, Zursa, Golem, and Mega Abomination. Let's frickin' go, dude. Dead Ops Arcade expands with round-based mechanics? Really? Ammo mods, field upgrades, Gobblegum. Really? Alongside twin stick and first-person mode options. Player level progression links across... Oh, yes! This is what I was asking for! We're going to be able to level up. Let's go, dude. Oh, this looks sick. Over 20 unique arenas and an unprecedented 80 levels of chaotic action. Let's go! That's so sick, dude. I can't wait. The Room of Fate Mountain Challenge, a milestone chamber where you get to pick a permanent fate. Yeah. Dude. That's gonna be so sick. Look at. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, it's crazy that I'm excited to play. I'm excited to play Dead Ops. Standard. Yeah, regular difficulty level. Hardcore. Classic Dead Ops Arcade gameplay as the pop-up pack has taken away your Gobblegum, the Slayer Mart, and a few other luxuries. Begin your next standard solo game at the highest round you previously achieved? Cool. That's so cool, man. Prefer your Dead Ops Arcade experience up close and personal. Expect casual and standard mode to have first-person launch play at launch. Player progression is also tied to Dead Ops Arcade 4, meaning you can level up in 5 separate modes along with Dead Ops Arcade. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Dude. And we can play the beta. That's so cool. Dang. Dang it. So where was that one augment thing? I want to see that augment change thing. There was also that augment change thing. I want to see what that was. Let's see. It was like all the way up here. Dare I say it actually looks interesting. But then again, I said the same thing about Black Ops 6 too. Oh, here we go. New augments across all perks. I want to see this. Oh, wait, didn't I read this? Oh, I read this already. Okay, here, let's see if there's any new information on the Twitter. Let's see. Raptor 1 is nowhere to be seen. Mysterious phone booths. Yep, we know about that one. Round off prevents the round from progressing for 2 rounds. Trial perks will not give you a perk you already have. Wow, that's actually... Dare I say... Ether tools are now ground loot? Dare I say W? Dare I say W? The Origins mystery box? How dare they? How dare they, bro? How dare they? How dare they? Every season of Black Ops 7 will have a new map for zombies. Yeah, we're going to see how long that lasts. We're going to see how long that lasts. Until they say, we've been overrun. The work has been too hard, so we can't release a new map until Season 5. We're going to see. Revisited truck last week and got to see Ash of the Damned. The map is built in a circle 8. With center POIs that upgrades. Wonder you can go in 2 directions from the start and use jump pads. Fast track gameplay coming. The key word I'd use is feedback. Yeah, that is true. That is true. They're actually listening to the community, which I'm really surprised about. Like, I'm really shocked. Like, I'm really shocked that they're actually listening. Like, I'm actually surprised. Free perks do not contribute to the price of increased perks. Yep, we know. Huh. Dare I say, go back, go. Dare I say W? Dare I say W? Dare I say W? All right. That's going to do it for me, guys. Seems like we have actually a lot to look forward to this year. I know I said that last year. I'm still going to hold off. Still just going to buy the game. I'm still just going to play the game on Game Pass. I'm not going to like buy it or anything, but I definitely think we need some time to stew this over and see where this goes.
Okay, this is a toy. Should not be exerted,
What is this?
but
What is that? But seems like it's gonna be interesting. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate your guys' time. Hope you guys stay hydrated. Hope you guys stay healthy. Hope you have a phenomenal rest of your day. Take care, everyone.